Okay, let's forget the bullshit. Get into the so-called art.
I'm trying to figure out where do I sit. I don't even know what I am, and maybe I'm nothing. And maybe my history is kind of handicapping in a way.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to find out what makes me feel the best right now.
Yes.
And what makes me feel the best is when I just do these random kind of instrumental kind of things. They make me feel the most rebellious. I don't like to go with the flow, really. I don't know why.
Yes.
But I just feel best when I don't. I have to honor that in a way,
Ladies and gentlemen.
talk about things being sustainable. Do you have like your own garden? Do you grow your own food?
Not at all, bro. Like not even a little. I don't even recycle like how I should.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing bad, but.
Compatriots, to mankind I commit my now completed work in the confidence that it will not be without value for them, even if this should be late recognized, as is commonly the lot of what is good. For it cannot have been for the passing generation, engrossed with the delusion of the moment, that my mind, almost against my will, has uninterruptedly stuck to its work through the course of a long life. And while the lapse of time has not been able to make me doubt the worth of my work, neither has the lack of sympathy. Stand in universal admiration and honor. And thus would be lost the reviving, prospect of posterity, which everyone who sets before himself a high aim requires to strengthen him. Whoever seriously takes up and pursues an object that does not lead to material advantages must not count on the sympathy of his contemporaries. For the most part, he will see, however, that in the meantime the superficial aspect of that object becomes current in the world and enjoys its day. And this is as it should be. The object itself must be pursued for its own sake, otherwise it cannot be attained. The object itself must be pursued for its own sake, otherwise it cannot be attained. For any design or intention is always dangerous to insight. For any design or intention is always dangerous to insight. Accordingly, as the whole history of literature proves, everything of real value required a long time to gain acceptance, especially if it belonged to the class of instructive, not entertaining works. For to combine the object with its superficial appearance is difficult, when it is not impossible. Indeed, that is just the curse of this world of want and need, that everything must serve and slave for these. And therefore, it is not so constituted that any noble and sublime effort, like the endeavor after light and truth, can prosper unhindered and exist for its own sake. But even if such an endeavor has once succeeded in asserting itself, and the conception of it has thus been introduced, material interests and personal aims will immediately take possession of it in order to make it their tool or their mask.
at the beat. You know what I mean? Fall out with people you love. You know what I'm saying? The entitlement, the jealousy, you know, all that shit just blow.
Are you gonna miss it, like, as an art, or are you done? Like, did you lose your passion completely?
Yeah, I kind of lost my passion completely. I don't even really listen to the shit no more. I just be chilling now and trying to just spend some family time that I missed out on and just be out the way, kind of just do me. Just like I said, just stay out the way, man. That shit is, I don't know, man.
Do you look
Maybe
back?
I'll get that spark back again, but. When I, you know, cutting my phone off and just playing 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah. what is to do this with. Now that, I'm experiencing this on the brinks of happening for me, and I'm seeing, what is weighed up against things that I'm losing, people that I'm losing, the frustrations, all of that shit is like, man, sometimes it be feeling like, man, they can hide this shit, bro. I'd just rather just chill and play the game. That's important. I had a friend that was talking about the importance of fantasy in terms of like liberation and like just what that means, like thinking outside the box. Because you have to. Because your thinking has literally been put in a box on purpose. So you have to be fantastic. You have to go to see something that might not be there. But I feel like any time that I've been less attached to the truth, no matter what adjective comes before the truth, whether the sad truth, the unfortunate truth, the fortunate truth, whenever I've not been attached to the truth, then I'm really, really sad, dejected, and lost. But like,
makes you feel good?
Yeah. Music is like where, it's my medium. That's my...
Your safe haven?
That's where I go to expand my consciousness in my heart.
This is where I fuck my soul. For example, a melody functions in a harmonic
didn't do
Shut up!
Can I try and explain to you? I don't know, Tony. It's like just the fucking regularness of life is too fucking hard for me or something. I don't know.
Look at you. Bet you sleeping all the time, right?
It's the only thing I still enjoy.
And nobody gives a fuck, bro. Nobody cares. It's not, like, what's its utility if it's not helping someone? I'm talking to all white people. Like, I'm just saying you could fall back. You could stop trying to lead the conversation on things because that's what the issue is. It's like you want to intellectualize it. It's like, well, you don't need to speak about it. Like, this already, like, we understand this. We don't have to
Have a word for it.
yeah, like,
Whatever your pleasure, I can facilitate. You need weed, you need meth, you need Prozac. I mean, man, I know how you white boys always deal with that depression. I mean, me personally, I don't understand what you white boys are depressed about. Hey, you're white, smile. And for a small fee, I can even get you McDonald's. Yeah, that's right, Mickey D's.
I mean, save this, do that, do this. I think we're all so boring saying everything. We don't even want to save ourselves. We're so boring talking about it. There's nothing left to say. We're so fucking boring. Let it die, I say. Let there be a new beginning. It's awful. Good night.
will not play until the person is caught with the pistol. The show is over.